Hi everybody, Mahesh here. So in today's call, I'm gonna talk about two companies and update on my portfolio. I'll talk about a stock that I bought today and a stock that I sold today. So the two companies that I'm gonna cover today, first one is PayPal, and the second one is HubSpot. So let's start with PayPal. So PayPal, we talked about this company last week. I looked at the outlier data. I decided that it's a good time to buy. That was my viewpoint during my video. And today, PayPal announced a big news. If you have checked it already, PayPal to let users pay with cryptocurrency, which is huge. They have over 377 plus million users, and they are letting those millions of users to pay with cryptocurrency, which can be huge. And of course, the impact on the price was gonna happen. In last week only, it is up 5%, and based on some of the analyst targets that they are giving, so I just use this website to pull up this information. It has huge upside potential, of course. And if I go back and look at our outlier data, I still see it in this red zone, and this oscillator is in that upward direction, which is a good thing. So if you guys have not checked outlier, it's free to join, free pilot. We are gonna keep it for free for almost 6 to 8 months. Even after that, it will be low enough so that we want to make sure that everybody can afford it. So let's talk about HubSpot now. So HubSpot, again, this is the company I already covered earlier this month. I created a video you can check it on my YouTube channel. On March 3rd, I talked about HubSpot and Tesla. So especially about HubSpot, I looked at our heat map and the oscillator, and at that point of time I decided, okay, HubSpot is a good time. It was a good time to get out or take some profits. At least that's what I decided at that point of time based on looking at our data. The price was somewhere around 510-ish. I don't remember exactly, but somewhere around in that range in those days. And it's been probably less than a month. It again showed up on our radar, on our discount list, on Outliers discount list, even though it is at number 16, but it kind of piqued my interest today to see HubSpot in this discount list, and it is in that red zone, if you guys can see, and the oscillator is kind of it at the bottom and probably will go up from this point onward. So it was interesting because HubSpot today, it's already up I guess 7%, 8% today. I don't know what happened, but it is going up. And based on the analysts, what they're saying, let's look at some of the analysts, what they're saying. So they have given a price target of almost $560 for HubSpot. It is at I guess $468 at this point of time. So I am comfortable enough. I mean, I looked at, by the way, at other fundamental data points as well. Their revenue, other health checks that I usually do to see if the company is good enough, if the company is sound. I check their website, and just to give you what they do, they focus on building CRM software, and then focus on Sales Hub, like CRM software for salespeople, for customer support, for marketing. They also make it super easy for your apps to connect with their like CRM, and I personally use HubSpot, so I know it is a great software. I have used Salesforce, I have used HubSpot. My personal choice is HubSpot over Salesforce. Even Salesforce is kind of has bigger market cap and probably have more feature, but HubSpot is, I feel like, more user friendly. So it's a great tool. They have an app marketplace which lets you connect your apps, with HubSpot, make it like super easy to operate. So they have a good vision where they are going. I don't know what they are going to do in future in terms of the directions, but at least what I see today, it's a solid company. They have good growth, year over year growth. The price is at very attractive point right now for HubSpot. In fact, I told you guys before starting this video that I bought a company today. I bought a stock today, not a company. I bought a stock today, and it is HubSpot. So just to give you a quick view of, I bought almost 43 shares of HubSpot today. Filled at, if you guys can see here, it's little smaller. Okay. So I bought around 43 shares of HubSpot today, $19,871. So I feel like this is a good time to buy. In fact, I sold VeriSign today. My profit was on VeriSign after holding for a long time, around 2 months. It's not much. It's probably around, it was 2% or less, but it's okay. You can't win with every trade. So as long as you are in that positive zone, that's all matter. So I bought HubSpot today just to give you an update on my portfolio at $462, and I am planning to hold it for some time. I'm gonna keep checking the outlier data, what it is saying. I'll keep an eye on the price and news to make sure that there are no red flags. So again, just to recap my video, PayPal, we talked about it last week. I felt it was a good buy based on outlier data, and today they announced about letting users pay with cryptocurrency, so which I believe it's a big step, and definitely you can see the stock is going up. I personally feel it's a still good time to get into PayPal, and it has a nice run coming in probably next few weeks, months. So that's first. Second, HubSpot, we looked at outlier data. Looks like it's a good buy, and I personally bought few shares of HubSpot. And if you remember my video a few weeks ago, based on the data somewhere around here, I thought it would have been a good time to sell, and kind of the price agreed with my analysis. So that was a good verification. I will create another video next week. So if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, just to let you know, I personally trade with the data that outlier outputs plus along with some other fundamental data. Second, I analyze few stocks a week, just to give you my viewpoint on what I think, if the company stock is a good buy or not. So I do that every week. So do subscribe to my channel so that you can get updates. I'll talk to you in, I guess, next few days.